Welcome to How to Survive, the show that teaches you how to survive the stuff that can kill you.
Like head injuries or gas leaks or sending in troops to a country to kidnap their president.
What? And the stuff that just makes you wish you were dead.
Like vultures or haunted houses or hot tubs that don't work.
Wait a second. That all sounds really familiar.
It all happened.
You know what else is about to happen?
Our theme song?
Hey.
Yay.
Explosion.
Ground is shaking under our feet. Mountains on fire, flooding in the street. Can't breathe the air, can't fight the feeling. Gobbling down Xanax ain't the way to be dealing. Gotta do better than just getting high. We gotta stick together if we're gonna survive. How to survive. How to survive.
Hey.
Hey.
It's Raining Men. Another one.
That's we were talking about rain songs.
Yes.
Yeah. Rain,
Welcome
rain,
to
go
the
away.
show. Oh.
Welcome to the show.
Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head.
That song.
You don't like it?
I don't. And I don't like that it takes up 20 minutes of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid for no reason.
I like it.
So we have a sort of different show today.
We do. We're going to just chat it up in the first half.
Yeah.
We're going to talk shit. We're going to gossip.
Yeah.
And then in the second half, Danielle and I are going to share the crazy story
We had a little adventure.
of our Ojai adventure, our trip to Ojai, how to survive Ojai.
Yeah. I did see, I told Chris this, but I did see Housemaid.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that.
It's great fun. It's so, it's Paul Feig.
Yes.
So we're not sure, like, okay, it's not a parody.
Right.
It's not a send up.
Yes.
But I think in some ways it is maybe an homage to like 90s sort of thrillers in that there are some things that happen that are kind of silly.
Yeah.
Like there was laughter in the theater. And I'm still not sure if it was intentional or not.
Did you see A Simple Favor?
I did.
Did you like that?
I don't remember it that well.
Because that's Paul Feig as well. And I think he loves those kind of films as well.
Yeah. So it's fun. It's super fun.
I might see it today.
I told Chris you get to see a lot of Sydney Sweeney's bare bosom.
Garon's in.
It is
Sign me up.
something to behold. Well, I'm not gay, and they're something, I'm just saying, you might just appreciate them on an anatomical
She's
level.
got great genes.
Yes.
She's got great genes.
Yes, she really does.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's just absurd. It's what you want it to be, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it's a blast.
Well, I heard Paul Feig say on the NPR, if you get people to scream, they'll usually laugh afterwards. So it's like a double bonus,
Okay.
like something along those lines. Like because he loves to make people laugh. So it's like
interesting.
if he can get them to scream, they'll usually laugh afterward as well.
Yeah, it's
Something along those lines, like which really made sense.
yeah. I don't know if there are screams. I mean, it's not scary, but there's some like
Sort of like Howl and
creepy
Surprise
movies, yeah, like creepy moments. But yeah, I don't know who that guy is. It was driving me crazy because I've seen him in things. I did not recognize his name.
Have you
The
guys
lead.
seen? Oh, sorry.
No, that's all I was
The
saying.
trailer for the Rachel McAdams movie, that
Yes.
thriller. Like that's a movie my kids want to see that I would never in a million years see, but I feel like it's
so bad.
it will be fun to see it with them because it'll be so ridiculous. Like where she's like, I'm the boss now.
So the premise of this movie, Garon will tell us what it's called because I don't remember what it's called.
It's probably like Shipwreck or Bad Boss.
Yeah.
Bad Boss Shipwreck.
Bad Boss, yeah. The premise of this movie is that Rachel McAdams is this like mousy, like ugly, sad, pathetic employee of some business, of
Some young CEO guy, like CEO bro.
right. And they're on a plane.
Well, first he's like, you're gonna, doesn't he fire her first
he says
in the office?
You're fired if you don't, like she's about to be fired or
Basically
something.
finish out the day, clean out your desk kind of.
But she has to go on this business trip with them.
Oh, right,
for whatever
on
reason.
a private jet.
Right. So they crash.
Oh, I think I've seen this trailer.
And there's only the two of them left.
Yes.
I don't know who the young guy is. I've never seen him before.
He's probably a YouTube star. My kids are like, that's Flying Flanagan.
Right.
That's a YouTuber.
And so she exacts revenge.
Yeah, she's like, now I'm the boss. And she's like making things out of, it kind of looks like Naked and Afraid. Like somebody watched Naked and Afraid and was like, this would make a good thriller.
Yeah, it's just...
Because it's all psychological power dynamics, but also she's like all of a sudden really good at surviving. And she's like, I'm in charge now, bitch.
It's just, again, one of those movies where you're like, I don't know what the tone of this is supposed to be.
I think it's horror.
But I mean, I think it's supposed to be. It's not comedic. Like it's not ironic in any way.
Is it from the guy who is it Raimi Brothers? Who is this?
It's Sam Raimi.
Yeah, Sam Raimi. So it might actually be really good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, because I remember it said from the producer or the writer or whatever who brought you Drag Me to Hell. Did you guys remember Drag Me to Hell?
Yeah.
That was such a fun movie. What it is it's in like it's a lot of jump scares and it's fun. It's like fun horror.
It's like he did Evil Dead. Have you seen?
Yeah,
Evil Dead?
I know who Sam Raimi is. I just never.
It's going to be the same as that.
No, I love the Evil Dead movies. Yeah, I love, but those are more a little bit tongue in cheek.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's how Drag Me to Hell is like. The most fun, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a blast.
It's a blast. Justin, yeah, John
Thoreau.
Justin, he dated Drew Barrymore. He was in the Mac commercials.
Long.
Remember? Yeah, Justin Long.
It's like
I
don't remember the girl's name.
Yeah, she
doesn't do a lot.
What happened to her?
I don't know. She's one of those doppelganger actresses that have there's like two of them.
Is it Alison Lohman?
I think it might be her. No, because she's in. Isn't
Alison Pill?
No, that's who I'm thinking of. Maybe it is Alison Lohman then, because Alison Pill was in.
I don't know who Alison Lohman is.
She was in was she in the Newsroom?
She kind of looks like the girl from Parenthood, but a little bit like taller. This is a fun convo. Yeah. Everybody loves this right now. People are just like, "Oh my God, you're driving me."
It is Alison Lohman.
Yes. I win the prize.
Yes. I don't even know who that is.
And she does. Oh shit, she does look like the girl from Parenthood a little bit. That's Alison Lohman.
Okay.
Yep. What is she up to? Just lives in a ranch in Utah and has 5 kids.
You think she's a trad wife?
Maybe. She got into trad wife.
She's got the hair for it.
She does. And she'd look really good in like a flowery dress.
Yes.
Making her own butter. She's making her own butter, guys.
Yeah, I can't make my own butter because I don't look good in long flowery dresses.
Well,
otherwise I would.
I feel like you could. You just have to have it tailored properly.
Yeah. Does a trad wife would tailor it herself, though?
You know what? You could find another trad wife to do it for you. Just do an exchange.
Oh, I have to tell you, I'm sure you heard about it yesterday. I know you heard about it yesterday, but so I went to my first ever football game.
Oh my God.
Sunday.
Oh, wasn't it so cold though on Sunday and like raining and terrible?
Well, it wasn't that cold.
Okay.
And I was wearing this jacket, so I was fine. The SoFi is covered on the top. Mm-hmm. It is open on the sides.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that cold. It started to get cold toward the end. So that wasn't great. It actually didn't even rain. But
did you figure out what the team's name was?
Yes, it's the Rams and the Cardinals, but not the St. Louis Cardinals. They were
Arizona Cardinals?
Arizona, very good.
Guys, I'm a football expert.
Wow.
Look at me.
Well, Jimmy and I had joked about when Oliver goes off to college, we're going to become like football fans.
Yep.
That was our joke, that we were going to like
get real into
tailgate and paint our faces and have, foam fingers and the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I made a thing of you guys.
Yes, you did. You did. So one of Jimmy's listeners, I apologize, I don't remember the name, gave us
Hugo? Something like that.
Okay.
With an H?
Does he listen to our show?
I don't know.
Hugo, if you're listening,
I
thanks.
don't know.
I think it's Hugo.
Gave us tickets.
Wow.
Really good tickets.
That's so generous.
So even though I wasn't feeling well, I took some Dayquil. I mustered.
You rallied.
I rallied.
That's a football term.
That's a football term. And we went. Mm-hmm. And so I'll just tell this story, even though Jimmy already told it. But so, I wasn't feeling well. I didn't know what to eat. And there was only a certain section you could go into because on either side, it was blocked off for like fancy people.
Right.
So there were only so many food options unless you wanted to go to another floor.
Okay.
Also, I thought we were on floor 2 because all the sections started with 2. Mm-hmm. Turns out that's floor 3.
That's
which
confusing.
made no sense.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm like, I'll just get egg rolls.
Sure.
I don't know. Nothing else. Like there's not that.
When you're sick, mom always makes egg rolls.
Sure. Egg rolls and 7-Up.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I just wanted, there's not that much I could eat because it's all meat, so I got the egg rolls. They're giant.
Yeah.
So I eat one and I'm like, this is so heavy. I know I'm not going to eat these other 2 egg rolls. So I turned to the guy behind me because I hate wasting food so much.
Right.
I said, do you want these egg rolls? And he goes, no, I hate the food here. We never eat the food here. We bring our own snacks. And I'm like, oh, okay. What they should do is they should get like bring in real, like bring in Taco Bell, bring in Pizza Hut, but they're just too cheap. They don't want to pay the licensing fee. And he just keeps going and going and going with this.
Oh gosh.
And I'm like, normally I wouldn't have that much energy for this, but I really had no energy because I wasn't feeling well.
Yeah. And
I'm just nodding and like agreeing and just looking, who else can I palm these egg rolls off on? So he finally stops talking. And I tap the people in front of me and I say, do you want these egg rolls? And they turn around and they're Asian. And I'm like, motherfucker, come on. But the kid, they did take them, by the way.
Yes.
The kid, on the back of his jacket, it said fortune cookies. And it had a little fortune cookie on it. So I was like, okay, that wasn't totally my fault.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
when they turned around, did your heart just go bum?
yes, a whole dialogue happened in my head where I was like, first of all, they looked Japanese to me. They didn't look Chinese. I don't know if I'm right about that. Also, then I went, and this is all going on in my head. I don't think egg rolls are actually Chinese. I think there's something we made up in America. Like, I don't think it's one of those real Chinese foods. Because in San Francisco, that's where all the Chinese food started. And we made up a lot of the foods that don't exactly exist. Like, this is whole monologue.
You're having a whole thing of like, did I just do something offensive?
Yeah. So then Jimmy and I kept turning to each other during the game and going, what about a KFC? What about Pioneer Chicken? We just kept getting more and more. I'm like, what about Blimpies?
Panera?
Maybe they could do a Panera. What about H Salt? Long John Silver's? So it was very fun.
Oh, good.
But this is the funny thing. So I saw Chris the day before, which we'll get into in the second half of the show.
Yeah.
And I told her I was going to a football game. And what did you say?
What did I say?
You said, yeah, I have such a debate in my head about football. You said, I'm so on the line because
yes.
Okay, so
I was saying about how it's hard to enjoy football because I feel so stressed about all the players getting CTE, and it's a lot of black men and they end up with these chronic brain injuries, and we're all just like, enjoy football because we're ruining your lives,
right?
But have fun.
Yeah. So then there's a pause and I'm like, well, have fun, Danielle. Not that I hadn't thought about those things before. I just hadn't thought about them this time.
Yes. So you're welcome, Danielle.
Yeah. But it was really fun.
Yes.
And I followed most of honestly, before the game even started, I didn't understand what was going on. There was a lot. There's a lot going on at baseball games, but this is like just constant stimuli. Like, it's just ridiculous. First of all, this is something I highly object to. Like at a baseball game, they'll go, get loud, and everyone gets loud. Here they go, get loud, and they have a decibel meter on the big screens.
Oh, gosh.
Encouraging people to scream their heads off.
So wear earplugs.
Actually, when we were out the door already, Jimmy said, oh, the guy said to wear earplugs. And I was like, that's okay. And I actually was fine for most of it, but it's just gross. Like,
yeah,
let's all be as loud as we can. I already have like 5-year-olds kicking my seat, and this guy, talking about big arena not putting in the fast food he wants. And
also, it was weird that he was like, the food is terrible.
Let's get some other terrible food.
Let's add
here.
fast food.
I know.
That would
weird.
be a big improvement. I'm like, how is that better?
Well, I guess it's the familiar. And people, people
like fast
love
food. Yeah.
Taco Bell and love, whatever. So
I ate Taco Bell once in a while, guys.
Good.
I would eat it if I knew it was. No, I don't know if I would eat it. Well, I guess I remember liking the bean and cheese burrito, but I haven't had it since I was a kid. Anyway. So, okay. So before the game even starts, there's like this person won. But it's like this. This person, welcome to the stadium, SoFi.
Oh God.
Today we're honoring, and then it's like they're giving checks to people. I don't know who they're giving checks to. I don't know what's
They
happening.
have to get through the business.
It's a lot of business. I can't hear. It's just not clear.
Yeah, it's like being in a train station when you're trying to. There's like train 10.
Yeah.
Train 27.
Right. But the cheerleaders came out.
Yeah.
And then there were itty bitty. Did he tell you about the itty bitty cheerleaders?
No.
There were itty bitty cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Like 200 of them, maybe not 200, but
Yeah.
little tiny cheerleaders. It was so cute. They're called the Rams Junior cheerleaders or something.
Yes.
All different ages, but
Girls and boys or just girls?
it looked like just girls, but they were all wearing sweatsuit. I mean, like pants.
Yeah.
So maybe there were some boys, but
Yeah.
from what I saw, just girls. There are 2 guys on the cheerleading squad, the real Rams cheerleading squad. They don't get to have pom poms,
No. It's too emasculating.
which is so funny because I mean, these guys, there's no masculinity about these guys whatsoever. So I thought it was so funny that they don't get pom poms,
Right.
But
Well, don't they need to throw the girls around or something?
that's real. So
They don't do that?
professional cheerleading, they don't do that for some reason. It's in college and high school that they do the actual really hard cheerleading stuff. Professional cheerleading is basically
It's
shaking your
dance,
ass and
right?
dancing.
Yeah.
Having long hair.
Having an eating disorder.
No, they're not that skinny. They're
Look, you don't have to be that skinny to have an eating disorder.
but why do you think everybody has an eating disorder?
No.
They're like hot girls.
Yeah.
They're thin, but they're not
Just
like
people that use their bodies professionally.
Have you watched the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders?
I
show?
haven't. I maybe I should.
How are they with their eating disorders, Garon?
I'm not going to say that they have eating disorders. I'm going to say that they focus a lot on weight.
That's
on that show.
That's
the earlier
disordered.
Seasons.
That's disordered eating.
Once it came to Netflix, it's not quite as heavy as you're a fat ass, go do a jog.
Oh.
But you can. There's definitely It looks like she put on 2 or 3 pounds over the break or something.
Right.
There's definitely a little too much. Like you can watch it and be like, oh, she's not going to make it.
Okay.
Because look at her thighs are an inch wider than this girl. There's no way she's going to make it.
Okay.
Like you can. And I don't like having that kind of thought in my head. That it feels horrible.
Yeah.
And it. I'm not going to say that these people are bad people or anything like that, but I think certainly when the show was on country music television, it was very image heavy and very, you're too fat, you're too this, you're too...
Okay.
In so
I mean,
many
I'm
words.
not surprised because anything that relies on image, you have to fit the image. That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
I mean, and they all have to have long hair and they all have to have big boobs because they all did, or they're just pushed up or something. But
Yeah.
they all have the same kind of body, which is not model skinny. It's dancer thin, I don't mean ballet dancer. I mean this kind of dancer.
Yeah.
But they did have from Japan, I think, later during halftime, they had younger girls come out who are touring America, and they were doing the tricks and the
fun.
flips and the holds and the stuff. I know it's so weird that there's no correlation between competitive cheerleading and professional cheerleading.
Right.
It's very strange that there's zero correlation. I don't know if there used to be, but
Yeah.
anyway, because competitive cheerleading is extremely athletic. Really takes a lot of strength. And anyway, the itty bitties,
Yeah.
they were doing very minor choreography. But my eye went right to this little girl. I mean, they're far away, so I don't know how old she was. She looked like she could have been 3 or 4. Didn't move an inch.
Hilarious.
Just stood there the
Yeah.
entire time.
Yeah.
Well, hundreds of other girls
Yes.
are moving. And I was like, oh God, this poor girl. But I couldn't stop watching
Yes.
her. And then at the end, the Rams cheerleaders, ushered them off and
Yeah.
kind of taking her hands. And it was... I think half of cheerleading is babysitting. Because there's another time where kids are somehow with them, but there aren't cheerleaders. I don't know. It's very confusing. The other thing that happened in the halftime, was the corgi race.
Oh boy.
I would be there for that.
It was adorable. I mean, I could only see it on the screen because it was too far away. But they just let these corgis go, and some of them, they just have their own schedule. They're just going wherever they want. But some of them, they race right to it. They had to cross a line. It was not very far.
What did they win? A bone?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. Admiration.
A new stuffy.
A
wave from the queen.
Yeah, right. But the other thing is, I didn't know, maybe they were not all 100% corgis because I thought all corgis looked alike.
And there's all kinds of corgis.
Okay, yeah. These were all kinds of different types. I was I took a couple of pictures of the pictures that they showed.
Yes.
I didn't know. I thought they all looked like the queen's corgis.
Yeah, there's a couple different ones, right? And then, you can get a corgi mix. I don't know if they were letting corgi mixes
I think they might have been, because this wasn't, a pet, a dog show. This was all.
It was like bring
fun.
your corgi day.
I don't know. That's the other thing. I was like, how does this happen? How do these people know about it?
Yeah.
Then there was like a DJ. There's a DJ there who's dancing in front of like a prop lowrider.
Okay.
Because it's LA.
Yeah.
With a mariachi band. It was all very bizarre.
Yes.
It's just, there's a lot of spectacle.
They got to fill in a halftime.
But no, I don't even know if that was I guess that was halftime. But there's just so much spectacle as opposed to baseball, which is a little more of a calm outing, a daytime outing.
Yes.
Where,
baseball's old school.
You don't have to wear, there's a lot of music, and every pitcher, every, batter who comes up, they get their own theme music. It's all very strange to me, but
do people dress up for it like they do at Beyonce, where you just have people in like assless chaps?
I didn't see that. There was a lot of, Rams gear.
Sure.
Jimmy bought us Rams hats.
Yes.
So we each had a Rams hat. But yeah, there's a lot of gear. There's a lot of like this fake gold plastic medallion.
Okay.
And we were like, who buys that?
So you're like Gladiator?
A bunch of
Is it like a necklace or is it like a...
Like a necklace.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
So bling.
Bling. Fake bling.
Yes.
But like plastic and huge.
Makes sense for LA.
The little kids behind us had some.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Like a goat? Like a ram?
I don't know if it's just the symbol or if I didn't look that closely, but maybe it was a ram. I don't know.
Did you enjoy the actual football?
Yes, I did.
You found it exciting.
It is exciting.
Yeah.
I didn't know, Jimmy was explaining some things to me, and he's like, I wish you had someone next to you who knew more than I did explaining this. And I was like, no, it's fine. You know enough. All I know from football is literally what I learned in grade school. Because I don't know about you, but you had
football class?
I guess we did.
Huh.
We learned this is an interception. This is, how the downs work.
That's so funny.
I guess it was during PE.
Oh, yeah. No, we didn't learn anything about
football. So, we did baseball, we did basketball, we did football, I guess. Because I remember playing, it was an asphalt we were playing on. We didn't have grass.
Yeah.
We didn't have a field in grade school.
Yeah. This is the 80s, guys.
Yeah. So, I did. What?
Hard tackles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No flag football.
We didn't even have flags. We were just, you have to touch football.
Touch football, yeah.
And then we would play during recess. We liked it. It was fun.
Yeah.
I just remember lots of jokes about I'm open. Because no one would throw to you,
Yes.
So I know the basics of football, but I don't know, every time there was a penalty, I would ask Jimmy, I'm like, what's the penalty? And he was like, I don't know. We didn't really know why there were penalties.
Well, I feel like on some level, football you can watch and kind of follow a little bit. But it's a little easier.
I think there was twice, maybe just once, where they made a touchdown and it went up on the screen as a touchdown and then it was recalled and it wasn't a touchdown. So that was a little bit crazy. But
did your team win?
Yes, the Rams won.
The Rams won.
Yes.
And are there any superstars on the Rams?
That's what I was thinking. It's funny because
Is Stafford on there?
Yes. I believe I heard that name.
From the Detroit Lions. He was their quarterback.
But I didn't know any of the names.
Right.
It's not like
LeBron.
Baseball or basketball where even if you don't watch, mean, I guess there were the Mannings. I don't even know if they still play. But other than that.
I don't know. I don't really know football
Or
people.
Tom, what's his face? Brady.
Yeah, he's been out for a while. He's like a commentator now, right?
Yeah.
What a dum-dum.
With a new face.
He has a new face?
Yeah.
Did he get a facelift?
I don't know, but it's kind of not great.
Yeah, it's weirder when men do it.
It's so weird.
It's like, doesn't make sense. But you know what? They can hate themselves a little bit too.
He also had Skeletor face for like bone.
Yeah, because he's like a too thin.
Yeah.
Too thin.
Yeah.
I think it probably might not help you to be married to a model to make you think about yourself too much.
Well, and if you're a professional athlete, I'm sure you're always thinking about your, you mean the face part.
Well,
yeah.
just like image, like if you're married to someone whose like whole thing is of what they look like, it might skew how you view the world and think about yourself and think about like how much looks matter.
Well, then also he became more than a football player because he was
handsome. So then he started getting cast in things, and then it becomes more about what you look like.
So he feels like he has to maintain it.
Yes, but like, yeah, it's a little more weird when dudes kind of. It just looks a little different because we're more accepting of men's faces getting wrinkled and aging. So we're like,
who's he married to?
He was married to Giselle.
Giselle. Okay. Yeah. I kept thinking Heidi
she
Klum,
left
but
him.
And then had another baby with like her trainer.
I think so. I think
somebody else.
Yeah.
She was like, I gotta get out of this. I'm bored. I don't know what she thought, actually. I don't know what the heck was going on.
I don't know what was going on.
Who knows what's going on in people's lives?
Who knows?
Well, it sounds like you had a great time.
It was fun.
Yeah. Football's is exciting.
Football's is exciting.
Football's is exciting.
I mean, I wouldn't want to go every week.
You're going every week. You're getting season tickets.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is not currently married. He divorced in 2022. Giselle married a jiu-jitsu instructor named Joaquim Valente.
Bring up a picture.
Was it her kid's instructor or her instructor?
I don't know. I just know that I remember reading a New York Times profile of her, and like she talked a lot about a philosophy on her tea bag.
What?
You know how you drink a cup of tea and it'll have like a Zen little saying on it?
Okay, first of all, there are two meanings of teabag, and I did not know what the fuck you were talking about.
That would be the most exciting New York Times.
Not her tea, but she just had she had a tea bag. It had a little saying on it, and she talked about that in the interview.
Yeah, like how that was like kind of her life philosophy.
Oh my God.
I was like, why am I reading this? What else is going on, guys? What else are we talking about? This time of our lives. It's a new year. We have new dreams and visions for ourselves.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a fun thing that happened to me the other night.
Please.
I talked about something real funny too, and I posted on Blue Sky. But so
we're getting it last.
Did you blog?
Yeah. I went to an arcade bar in North Hollywood.
Okay.
So
video
all
games?
three of those things sound sad so far.
They have video games. They have air hockey and
no, that does sound fun actually.
We went for my friend to do karaoke. And they have one of those basketball boxing things where the bag comes down and you have to punch it.
Okay,
How hard you punch.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I'll try it. I'm a pillar of masculinity.
You really are.
So put my dollar in, square up, guys. I focused on that bag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I pull back. I take my shot.
Yeah, you do.
Fist flies. And I go right past that bag.
No, you don't.
No.
I go right
Garon.
past the bag.
Inside or outside of the bag?
Outside. And then I just kept going.
What do you mean you never hit it?
Oh, I didn't hit it. I went right past it. All of me continued on the journey past the bag.
So you just did
and then I did a little whoop.
You did a little whoop-de-whoop? Had you had alcohol?
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah. Yes, I had a little alcohol at that point.
He had a little thimbleful and he was
But don't you get another try?
Yeah. And then I hit it the second time.
And how was your power?
Oh my God.
Less than my friend who is a femboy makeup wearing dude.
So Garon needs to have some fitness goals for 2026.
Yeah. So my hand-eye coordination only exists when I have a controller in my hand.
Wow.
Is what I've learned.
Okay.
I would like to do that.
You want to see what kind of punch you have?
I know I don't have a strong punch, but we should take a break.
You know what? Why don't we take a break?
Let's take a break.
And then we come back. It's going to be exciting again.
Yeah. Come back for the excitement.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yes, me too.
Were you ready to tell everybody what they won?
What they won?
Yeah, they won a quiz show.
They did. So this is very exciting. For our tiers, which tier levels?
Backpack Full of Rocks and Naked and Burrowing. They're already invited.
They're already invited, but I'm telling everybody because people might want to still join. It's not too late to join these tiers.
You still have time.
What we are going to provide is a trivia night on January 30th.
That's Friday.
At 7 p.m.
Party time.
Hopefully you guys will be out of work and back at your homes.
From the snow, if you're in snow.
Oh, boy.
And hopefully it's not raining.
Yeah. Well, in any case, you can do it from wherever you are because it's going to be on your computer. We're going to have a trivia night. It's going to be a How to Survive trivia night. We have written many of the questions already.
Danielle and I.
They are questions about the show.
Yep.
They are questions about us.
They are.
They are questions about
Garon.
There are a couple questions about Garon. There are questions about survival. All things that you could get from listening to our show.
Yeah, go back and listen.
Some might be a question about a guest. You never know.
True. There's some celebrity stuff in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fun celebrity stuff.
Yeah, there's some stuff you might not know, but most of it you should know from listening to our show. Like 99% you should know from listening to our show.
I would say.
So we are very excited.
There will be a winner.
There will be a winner, and there will be a prize.
We don't know what it is yet.
We're not sure. We're working on that, but
it's not going to be a new car.
No.
Nothing like that.
No. But something in between a napkin and a new car.
Something between an old, dirty, used napkin and a Mercedes.
I went to, this is off topic, but I went to Marshall's.
Yes.
Because I was on a hunt.
Speaking of old, dirty, used napkins.
Yes. Well, it's probably in aisle 3.
Yeah.
I went to Marshall's because I was on a hunt I thought I'd be smart this year and get like half off Christmas ribbon for next year.
Yeah.
Which Marshall's did have a little bit.
Okay.
No other places did. But there were, in all the, half off Christmas stuff, there were guest napkins, Diet Coke guest napkins.
Whoa.
And I'm a little ashamed of myself that I didn't buy them.
I am too. I thought you would have snatched those puppies right up.
I really should have. It's such a peculiar thing that they exist.
I guess they're still there if you want to go back.
They might still be there.
Yeah.
They actually might still be there.
I think when you leave here, you should go get those.
Yeah. So if you're in those 2 tiers.
And you want to win some Diet Coke
and you want to win some. I gave it away. Please keep that date free.
Yes. Put in your date book. That's when it's happening, guys. January 31st. 30th.
Friday the 30th.
Friday the 30th. Don't let me say the dates.
At 7 p.m.
That's not my strong suit.
Pacific time.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to wear a cozy sweater.
Oh, nice.
And I might even have a very watered down cocktail.
Oh, that's a great idea. Because maybe we should all have cocktails.
Yes. I'll have like a beer. I'll have a shandy like we had in Ojai. Because Danielle and I.
We went to Ojai.
We have a How to Survive story. How to survive writing this quiz show.
This is why we went.
Yes.
We went to Ojai on Friday.
We did.
And
not just the 2 of us.
There was a third lady with us.
There was a third lady. Our you know what? She's our writer's assistant.
She's our writer's assistant in that she walked all over the computers.
Yes.
We are, of course, talking about Frances.
Mm-hmm. We took Frances to Ojai with us.
So first of all, I want to say that, like when someone goes to a concert and they think the singer is looking right at them.
Yes.
And they just kind of hold that with them. And they just tell it themselves like, no, he really was looking just at me.
Yeah.
But they kind of know it's not true.
Okay.
That's how I feel about Frances. Like, I feel like she loved me.
Yes.
And I loved her.
Yes.
And I know she's already forgotten about me. And it's making me a little sad.
Okay.
But I miss her already.
Well, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I think you actually are right on the money.
Yeah.
She did love you.
Yeah.
And I actually think she does miss you. You want to know why?
Why?
So this morning, I took her to doggy daycare because I was coming here. And I was like, there's no way I'm just leaving her at the house with the kids because she'll chew up everything in the house and the kids will just be playing Minecraft and Roblox and like not paying attention. And when I went outside with her and walked towards the car, usually she doesn't really want to get in the car because she's like, we're going on a walk, right? And when I moved toward the car, she's like, no.
Right.
She ran toward the car.
Oh, you think she thought I was in the car?
I think she was like, we're going to Ojai with my best friend Danielle.
Oh.
Because I'll tell you, on the trip, Garon, Frances was like, I'm obsessed with Danielle.
It was a match made in heaven. I loved it.
She was like, I have to be touching Danielle. I need to be on Danielle's lap. Even if I'm like soaked from a rainstorm, I should be on Danielle's lap.
She is the sweetest thing.
I need to be on her when she's writing trivia questions for the show. I should be on top of her computer.
I should jump on her.
I should jump on her and love her and just be her person, her dog.
I really get why people have dogs. I mean, it was really nice.
And
It's very sweet.
Sven tried to talk me out of it because he thought, well, she's a lot. Frances is a lot. And I said, you know what? I think it's going to be good for Danielle.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
Frances
she is a lot.
She is a lot, but she is a lover.
She is a lover. She will jump up and down on you. We took her, before we left, we went to the pet store near Chris. And she does want to meet every child, adult, dog, everyone.
I had to apologize when we left the pet store. I was like, Danielle, I'm sorry that took so long. Nothing is fast with Frances.
Oh, she'll just lick up a toddler, like on the face.
Yeah, the lady was like, do you want to say hello to the dog? And immediately Frances was like, I have to cover the face with my saliva.
Yes. Thank God most people have a sense of humor about it.
Yeah.
We're fine. There was one dog in there.
Oh, that dog was like, I'm not having it.
This dog, when I say bared his teeth, he bared his teeth, growling at poor Frances.
Frances was like, this has never happened to me before. What is this?
She had no instinct whatsoever to protect herself. She was just like, hi. Ooh,
she was like, hey, I'm your best friend. And that dog was like, I'll kill you.
It was upsetting. Like I was
at the pet store.
At the pet store.
You should be aware of your dog's behavior.
It was weird because the lady was like, oh, is that a flat coated retriever? And I was like, oh my God, nobody ever knows.
Yeah.
I was surprised. And she was
that
like,
Cujo?
It was funny because she goes, I wanted one of those. And her dog immediately like lunged at Frances.
Oh, now I understand. She
like,
says that to him every day.
Why can't you be a flat-coated retriever?
You're not the dog I wanted.
But she didn't really seem to pull him away.
Nope. No.
It was very strange, and I was very defensive for Frances.
Yeah, you were more upset about it than I was.
I was quite upset.
I kind of had a dog like that dog. You know, I had a dog that you couldn't really take out socially, but I also didn't take it out socially.
Right.
I would never have taken Sally into that pet store,
right,
because she couldn't handle it.
Right, and there's always going to be other dogs in the pet store.
Of course. Yeah, so we went to Ojai. Yes.
In the rain.
It was very rainy.
It was, we stayed at Chris's friend's house. Compound. It was so massive.
Yes.
Not the house itself, but the property.
The property was very large.
So it was just like a dog's dream come true.
It was like a wonderland for a dog.
Yeah. It was muddy.
She didn't
a
care.
Little muddy. She didn't care.
She was like, this is exactly where I want to live. Why do we ever have to leave here? Do I live here now?
Right. So we stayed in the apartment over the house.
Yes.
I mean, there wasn't anyone in the house either.
It was
the whole
empty.
thing was for us. But
where do we begin?
Well, okay, so there's a jacuzzi on the
First we were
property.
like, yay, we're going to use a hot tub.
Yeah.
Except the hot tub wasn't working.
Right.
So we were texting with my friend to try to figure out how to use the hot tub, and we did all the things she instructed us.
Right.
So we're like, all right, we'll wait because it's got to heat up.
Yeah.
So we'll wait for that.
Right.
And we figured out how to get the heat because it was kind of cold in the little apartment. So we were able to access the downstairs to adjust the thermostat. And we were like, why don't we go into town,
get some lunch,
get a little bit of lunch, before we come back and hunker down for the work we had to do, which was to write this amazing
very same trivia show we're talking
quiz
about.
show on January 30th at 7 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah.
And we went and had lunch.
Lovely.
Great. Ojai.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Everyone's super nice.
Yep.
Frances makes it, Chris said it best. Frances, has the attitude that, I make everything better. And she kind of does.
Yeah. She's never met a stranger, only a friend she just hasn't met yet.
Right.
Every person is her
true.
best friend.
I think that's what was on Giselle's tea bag.
I think so. She is the Giselle of dogs.
She kind of is.
She's stunning.
She's beautiful.
And I don't know. I really don't know how friendly Giselle is, but Frances is like, I'm beautiful and I'm also really nice.
Yeah, it's a little annoying.
And people are just bowled over by her.
Yeah.
And they want to talk to you about, they want to come up and they like are like, can I say hi? And I'm like, yes. And then they want to tell you about their dogs.
That's true.
And so you learn about their dogs, and it just happens over and over again. So you end up socializing a lot.
Right. So we get back, the jacuzzi is still not working.
Nope.
The jacuzzi it never heated up.
Nope.
But, okay, so the other thing was that the lights in the apartment just kept flickering on and off. Like constantly the entire time we were there. So you'd be in the bathroom and the lights would just go off.
You'd be in darkness.
Just complete darkness. And then they just go back on.
Yep.
And there was nothing you could do about it.
Nope.
I did film the lights flick, because at one point the lights in the room we were sleeping in were just flickering like a horror movie.
Yeah.
And so I filmed that.
Should we talk about the hovering vultures?
Yeah. So there were also hovering vultures.
Probably like 12.
It was one of those things where you're looking up and you're like, oh, look, there's a big, there's another, the entire tree, which is like 200 feet in the air or something, is covered in vultures.
Huge vultures.
With
like an 8-foot wingspan.
Yeah.
Just like leaping from branch to branch and then hovering with their wings just kind of up around their shoulders, like looking down at you. And, I love birds. We have hawks in our tree. So, at first I was like, wow, this is really cool. But then it started to feel a little ominous.
It was a little ominous. The flickering lights.
Yes.
The vultures.
The noise. Do we want to?
Yeah. So then at one point.
Were we in bed at that point, or were we still writing the show?
We were sitting on the bed writing.
Okay, yes.
And just a huge thud against the house.
You go, earthquake?
Yeah.
It was that loud.
It was so loud.
We thought it was I go, but the bottom of the house didn't shake.
Yeah.
It was just the top. It was like a human body had been flung onto the roof.
Mm-hmm. Which, you know what? Maybe that did happen. We still don't know.
4 vultures may have come across a human body like floating down a river.
Right.
Picked it up and realized, oh, this is too heavy. Boom.
And you know who was no help?
Frances.
She didn't bark. She didn't protect us at all.
Oh, no. The only time she was thought she could be of any use was around 2 a.m. when she decided.
Yeah. So wait, before we
get to that.
So when we were sharing a bed with Frances in the middle.
Not a big bed.
No.
I mean, I'll say it was fine because it was you and I.
Yeah.
I would think it was like a double or a queen. If it would have been Sven and I, it would have been miserable.
Oh, because he's so tall.
But we're teeny tinies. And Frances, she's not, but.
She laid between us to make sure there was no hanky-panky going on.
Exactly.
But we were each reading.
Yes.
So we had the lights on, our lamps on.
Yes.
But the lamps would just go out.
Yep.
Every 3 minutes.
So we'd get reading breaks.
Yeah. So we had to have the overhead light on because the lights just kept going out.
Who doesn't love an overhead light?
It was so weird.
I know. Just when you're trying to read and then just the lights going off.
But then like the next day you buried the lead that they had some electrical problems, which is why the jacuzzi wasn't working.
I didn't really track it. I guess I didn't really like take that part in when she said something about wonky, like some wonky storm or something.
Right.
Had to reset the hot tub and you have to do this thing to
which
reset
still didn't
it.
Work, yeah.
And so I didn't take that into account that maybe was why the lights were doing all this weird stuff.
Right.
In my head, I was like, whoever did the wiring in this house.
Well, maybe that is true. We don't know.
Yeah.
Or
ghosts. Like, I've never been in a place where I was like, this is haunted, because I don't. Yeah. I'm such a sort of realist person. I don't really believe in that kind of stuff. But I was a little bit like, are we in a haunted house?
Ojai is famously a extremely active paranormal.
Really?
Oh, is that true?
Place, yes.
I did not know that. I knew it was extremely RFK Jr. territory.
Right.
And non-vaxxy sort of hippie. But I didn't think about it being haunted at all. But I definitely thought that in that. I mean, especially with the hovering vultures and the lights flickering.
The big boom.
And the fact that like
we're in like the woods almost.
Yes, like the body falling on the roof of the house was like, get out. Mm-hmm. When we had turned the heat to, I think like, I don't know, it was like 69. I turned it to like 69. And then for some reason, it was like an oven in there at night.
It was boiling
It
hot.
was like 75. I was trying to open the windows. They all had these cranks, the kind of crank. There were new windows. None of them would open.
Are you sure you weren't in Amityville?
We may have
I
been.
felt like I was going to see pig eyes when I looked out the window. So I woke up. I was like, oh my God, I'm just in like a permanent hot flash for the whole night. So Frances is up because she's also hot. She's panting. She's like pacing around on the bed while Danielle's trying to sleep.
It was so
Frances
funny.
is like stepping on her windpipe. And I'm like, Frances, get off Danielle.
It was so funny because, first of all, when she pressed against, I was telling Chris, I actually liked that feeling of the dog pressing against me. And Chris was like, maybe you need a weighted blanket. And I was like, yeah, maybe I do, because it felt really
It is
comforting.
nice when she like lays against you.
So that was nice. But then, yeah, like 2 a.m, she was...
She was like, I'm up, it's too hot. And I was like, me too. And I'm panicky, like sweating, trying to like open windows. None of the windows would open. And then I was like, I should go turn that heat, the Nest thing off. But then I would have to go outside
in the freezing rain.
in the freezing rain in the vulture city.
Yeah, right.
And the idea that I was going to go outside.
Yeah.
I was too scared. I'd already been outside with Frances, like, so she could be outside. And I was literally feeling like I was in a horror movie. Like, you know how when you're in the ocean, you're always like, I'm the legs of Jaws.
Yeah.
Like you can picture the camera coming
Yeah.
up on your, like you can see you're the eyes of the shark. That's how I felt being outside. I like every time I'd open the trunk of the car to get something, I felt like an axe was like coming at my back.
Were you actually scared?
Not scared, but just this feeling of like you're a character in a horror movie.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm not going out there. There's no way I'm going out there.
So then Frances decided she wouldn't play with toys the entire time, but then she decided at 2 a.m. to play with a squeaky toy.
Oh, of course.
So I'm hearing this, and honestly, I just thought it was funny.
I was like, oh God, Danielle's going to yell at me. So I like took the squeaky toy.
For some reason, I just thought the whole thing was funny.
I'm glad because I was like, oh, she's going to be so mad. So then I took the squeaky toy away. Then Frances is like, oh, I have this like 5-pound bone. So then she's dragging it across the floor. It's going like boom, 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 boom. And I'm take that away from her. And then she finally settles on like a fabric thing she can chew on. And I laid there and did like guided meditation, pretending I was in like a waterfall to cool myself down because it was literally like we were in a sauna.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
Yeah.
So then I wake up at like 8 or something, and I look at my phone and I see that we've invaded Venezuela? What? So then I'm like, well, I better watch this. So then I was watching it and listening. I think Trump was actually talking.
Yeah, you were
right?
like, I woke up to
I felt bad
listening to Trump talk is such an experience. I was like,
and Chris said, what happened?
I woke up and I was like, he was saying the dumbest shit. And I was like, oh my God, this is so surreal. What's happening?
She goes, did something happen? I go, yeah, we kidnapped the president of Venezuela. So, but then I eventually fell asleep again. But it was all very surreal and weird. And
it still felt like being in a haunted house.
Yeah, we couldn't get away from it. But we had a really fun time. It was really good.
It was.
Yeah, I really liked it.
We went to a brewery. It's so hard to say brewery.
Brewery. Yeah, we did. And we
Rural
had
juror.
We had grapefruit
Beer.
something.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah,
And we wrote a fun show.
we did.
I mean, I think it's going to be really fun.
I think it'll be really fun. Really fun.
And we survived.
Although I did get sick. But
And we did see a really bad car accident on the way back.
oh my God, Garon.
The drive back was a little bit
It was
treacherous.
really rainy.
Yeah.
And Chris was driving Sven's car, so she didn't know how, like, every single button. I mean, we found the defrost, but it just didn't work
seem
that
like
well.
we were in like a fog of
Yeah.
condensation.
Frances was pouting in the back seat.
I had to wrap her. So
Oh my God, it was so cute.
so she was soaked because it was so wet. And so I had taken sheets for us because my friend said, somebody's been staying in this little apartment and there's no one, there's a ghost has been staying. And the roof is full of dead bodies. So there's no clean sheets. So you can wash them or bring your own sheets. So I brought my own sheets. So then to get back, I just wrapped Frances in all of the sheets so wouldn't be cold. So she was in the back seat just wrapped in sheets, like with her head hanging on the
She
back.
faced the back and put her head in like the area between like the headrest and the window. Like, and I don't know if she was asleep because her head was, but she was like that for like an hour.
Yeah, just looking at the back.
looking out.
I don't know.
Does she like car rides generally? Or
Yeah.
not?
I mean, she's very comfortable in the car.
Yeah. She'll put her whole half of her body in the front seat.
That's what Dexter did.
She likes to-
Mona,
yeah.
she would get car sick. So she would puke in the back usually.
no.
And then she would stand up on the like my ex's console was ripped to shreds because they both have big nails.
Yeah.
So they're all standing on it and scratching it all up.
Oh, well.
Oh, Mona.
Yeah, I think Sven's new car is quite disgusting now, probably, but
It's fine.
it was muddy.
Yeah, we'll have to wipe the seats off and stuff.
Yeah.
Just from a little bit of the dog dirt.
So, yeah, that was our big adventure.
It was our big adventure.
So, again, if you haven't signed up for those 2 levels, there's still time. You can still do it and still make it for the 30th and be part of our fun trivia night.
It's going to be fun, I think.
It's going to be so fun. And we are going to have a prize. And, yeah, it's going to be good times.
I think so.
Garon will be there.
Good times.
Yes, Garon's gonna be there, and he's probably gonna wear like a Stranger Things onesie.
I do have a onesie, but it's not Stranger Things.
Benji,
Does it have buttons in the crotch?
No.
That's so personal.
I was just thinking of a baby onesie.
Yeah,
That's what onesies have. They have buttons in the crotch.
No, it zips. It zips up.
All right.
It's a Care Bear.
Oh, right. We've seen it.
Yeah.
I have a onesie that's just pajamas though. That's like striped, I think.
You're the girl in the striped pajama. Wait, what were you saying about? Did you say something about Benjamin?
Oh, he bought for him and Alex the Demogorgon onesies with some of his Christmas money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
And did they wear it to the movie?
They haven't come yet. He was hoping they would come before the movie and they didn't come in time.
Bummer.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh,
That's
well.
what happens.
Well, let's see.
That happened to me too. I ordered a Chapel Roan shirt from TikTok shop to wear to the concert, and it showed up the next day.
Oh, she noticed.
Yeah, she looked right at me and said, "I know what you were supposed to do."
Have you listened, Garon? I already know the answer with you, Danielle, because I don't think you have listened to this yet. Rosalia's new album. Am I saying her name right? Rosalia?
I have not heard that album.
Lux. It is so good.
Really?
I highly
Do you
recommend.
hear this stuff through your kids? Is that how you know modern stuff? How do you know it?
I guess I maybe
you read lists.
I look for it. Yeah, like I read lists. This was on KCRW's top 10 albums of the year. And I know who she is because she's dating Jeremy. Is it Jeremy Allen White? That's his name, right?
Oh, uh-huh.
She's a pop star, but she put out this new album.
Do you mean Best Comedy Actor, Jeremy Allen White?
Yeah, of course.
Did he win last night at the...
What was last night? What awards were they?
The Critics' Choice.
Oh, okay. God, I hope he didn't win for comedy. She is Spanish, I think. But anyway, she's got this new album out, and I think she took like 4 years to make it, and she sings in 7 different languages on the album.
Oh, wow.
In Brazilian and Spanish and...
You mean Portuguese?
Portuguese, sorry, German, and she's singing like opera level.
Wow.
And there's all this symbolism and she sings about she studied all the saints and sings songs about saints, and like she's going into all these different themes. It's really a fascinating, interesting album, and she collaborates with Bjork on one of the songs. Like, it's very cool and unique, and I would say different than like it's not like a Sabrina Carpenter pop album. I really like it.
She's going to ruin her voice dating him. He's a chain smoker.
Well, she's not smoking, is she?
Yeah, but she's going to be around it. She's going to kiss it.
She got to kiss
it. That's going to ruin her voice. I'm concerned.
Well,
for this woman I never heard of.
You should be concerned.
Yeah.
I think she's very beautiful.
I'm sure. I mean, I've never heard of her. I don't know.
They're probably not going to, it's not going to last. When does it last?
I don't know.
When does love last?
He got divorced recently, right?
He had a bunch of kids, I think.
He has a couple kids.
And then got famous and was like, bye.
That's how it happens.
Can I complain about the George Clooney, Amal Clooney article a little bit, even though I already sent it to you guys?
It's so ridiculous.
Look, nobody needs George Clooney. Nobody needs to stand up for George and Amal. They're fine.
Yeah.
But what I think is bothering me, so let me just back up a little bit. This article came out in the LA Times that was talking about how George Clooney and Amal Clooney got their French citizenship. And, they've been living off and on in Italy for a long time. In Lake Como, he had a house. But now they live in the French countryside on a farm because they don't want to raise their kids in
Right.
LA, California, I get it. Why would you when you're that famous? You want your kids to not have grow up with other famous kids. You want to get out of the spotlight.
Some realm of semblance of normalcy.
They are not bothered by the paparazzi
right.
in France at all. They're left alone. And so I totally get it. So they get their French citizenship. That comes in the AP, right? It's a story, like everybody's going to write about it in their newspapers as a story. But in the LA Times, I noticed it because the headline was, the Clooneys have citizenship, or George and Amal have citizenship in France. Good luck with that. And I was like, that's a weird headline. It sounds so like dicky. Like, good luck with that. So I clicked on it because, I guess it was clickbaity and I did what they wanted them to do.
You're a sup.
I'm a fucking idiot. So I'm reading the article. It's not an opinion piece, P.S.
Right.
And it's going on about how they're doing it, because of all the things I just said.
Mm-hmm.
But just so they know, Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis did that. And they got divorced when he left, left his wife and hooked up with Amber Heard. P.S. He's a nut job who had a fucked up childhood and fame didn't really work out. It's like, okay, that's a whole different story.
It's not France's fault.
It's not France's fault.
It was I didn't read the whole thing, but I read some of it, and it was very peculiar. It was like, there's nothing more to say than they got French citizenship. Yeah. So we're just going to make a story out of this.
Bring up this other stuff.
It had nothing to do with anything. And then it was like Brad and Angelina.
They tried to get their they got their French citizenship, and now look at them fighting over this vineyard in their divorce because it didn't work out for them. And so, hey, we're happy you guys got your French citizenship, but good luck. It was so
weird.
Fucking weird, where it was like this. It was kind of like the writer was like, the journalist, I'm using that word sparingly, I got to have a take on this.
Right. There's no take
to have because it's not really a story, but we need to have a story on it because, look, I get it. Newspapers are dying. People aren't reading the news. They're getting all their fucking information from TikTok and people's, viral people's hot takes. And so they got to have something like salacious to get attention. But it also felt gross. Gross. Maybe I'm just too old school, but I'm like, could a newspaper just report on the news?
Nope, not anymore.
Or have it be an opinion piece so that, because this is opinion. This is like somebody being like shitty.
Well, also, the journalist probably wrote it, how to come up with something, so wrote those other things, and then the editor picks the headline. So the editor is like, well, this is what we're going to emphasize.
Yeah.
Good luck.
And it's also, I know that the LA Times, a lot of people left the LA Times because that weird Chinese billionaire took it over and is sort of right-wingy maybe. Yeah. I'm sparingly, I only have we still have our membership, subscription, whatever, because we live here and I want to still support journalism, but it's bizarre.
It's very bizarre. Yeah,
we're in a really weird journalism era. Like, I don't even know if anything counts as that anymore.
I think I still, I very much support ProPublica. I gave them money that, NPR. Mm-hmm. I think we have to still look at PBS and NPR and our local KCRW's ours. I don't know, wherever you live, your local NPR, but we have to support them if we have any extra. Yeah, this isn't a pledge drive, guys. But just
you want a tote bag?
Yeah.
I just realized that they are turning us into them. Like, you can't trust the mainstream media anymore. Like, that's their argument.
Right,
right. Why do we have to suddenly start making that?
Yeah, that's funny.
That's
lamestream
so
media.
Weird.
Well, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, which is a corporation that gave money to PBS and I guess radio also, NPR, shut down yesterday. They
voted to dissolve.
They voted to dissolve. I couldn't quite understand, because my first thought was, well, why not just, this wasn't my word, but go into hibernation until Trump is out.
Yeah.
And they discussed that, and they said that they were going to be more, like, it would be politically bad for them to do that, because then they would be susceptible. Oh, maybe because they meant then they're more susceptible to whoever's the president. I don't know. They had their reasons, but it was just sad. because now it all has to come from private donations.
It has to come from
like much bigger, like 100% instead of,
whatever,
because there's no grants left.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So
that's certainly in their favor.
Yeah. It's a bummer.
Also, why wasn't that story? Why are they getting French citizenship? Not good luck with your French citizenship. Like, why are people wanting to leave?
Well, it was because it wasn't about that. It was about they're super famous and they don't want their children to be assholes. It wasn't about Trump.
Yeah, I don't think they.
Also, isn't it? It's not also about that's another issue that needs to be addressed is paparazzi and invasion of privacy.
Right.
I know you're famous and whatever, but
there
should be a limit to what
is
happening.
Yeah, I mean, it's also a dumb thing for me to sort of get my like ire up over, but it's also just like sometimes it's a little bit fun. It's like getting into the Baldoni lively stuff because it's like, oh my God, if I start getting, not that I don't, but like if I start getting upset over all of the, like if I just look at blue sky for a minute, I feel such despair that it's like the well seems bottomless, you know, and like I don't know sometimes if I have the capability to go that far where it's like, oh my God, like it's the Mark Kelly Venezuela ice of it all, you know, like it's like there's so many things one after another that sometimes it's like, oh, here's something safe I can get mad.
Yeah,
sorry, I just hit the table.
There's no stakes to it. There's
no stakes.
It's safe outrage.
Yeah, like sometimes it can just feel fun that it's like I can get mad about this dumb article
or this movie or this TV show or that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like I can have like it's fun to get mad about the Materialist because it doesn't feel like it leaves me in despair.
Right.
You know, where it's like
brings you joy.
Yeah, it's like fun. Yeah, it's fun mad where it's like, guys, what if we did a whole episode about Venezuela? Like we can't do that because there's too many awful things that we'd never just stop feeling awful. Like that's not productive.
Excuse me, our president calls it Venezuela. I heard him say that.
That's worse than Mexico.
It is.
Oh, that just reminded me when I was coming in, I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I went a different way coming in and is the person who talks to us on our maps Siri or is that a different, it's not Siri, but it's a voice.
Is it Waze or is it your car's map?
My car, my phone. It's neither. It's my phone.
Oh, it's your phone. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to say, let's just say Siri for the sake of this conversation. She said, in 2 miles, take Hollywood Way to Hollywood. Hollywood Way to Hollywood.
So she said it right once.
She says it right every time for specifically Hollywood, but for Hollywood Way, she says Hollywood.
That's weird.
It's nuts. How do you say Hollywood?
That sounds like a Kristen Wiig character, though, that voice.
Yes, she would say in 22 miles, Hollywood Way to Hollywood.
Oh, my God.
That's way worse than Mexico. Hollywood?
Well, it's just so strange that it's not consistent.
No, and that it's right for Hollywood.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Anyway, I just wanted to share that.
I never have the voice on. I don't like having the voice on.
I have to because I can't constantly look away to look at the map.
Oh.
Have you changed it or do you have just standard Siri?
Yeah, because you can get different voices.
I have an Irishman.
Oh, I don't know how to change the voice.
He sounds like, what's that guy's name from
Colin Firth.
Colin Farrell.
He's in Dead Man.
Don't Tell Tales?
Josh O'Connell.
No, the other guy. The guy
the
gay guy.
Andrew Scott.
Scott, yes. I always think Andrew Smith and it's Andrew Scott. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's on that whiskey commercial now.
Yeah.
So he's Irish.
It sounds like him if he could experience happiness and joy because he seems to be always sad in his movies. But it sounds like I like it.
I got to figure that out.
It's just in your settings.
Okay. I know settings.
And then Waze will do like a sponsorship every once in a while where it'll be like a famous person or something like, or have like, Kermit the Frog do your Waze.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
Sam Jackson. Turn left, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like him, but.
It was eerie.
I felt like he was in the room.
I
was going to start yelling about snakes on the plane.
Well, I'll just say this. I don't actually know when it's coming out yet, but I just did Allison Rosen is Your New Best Friend, the podcast, so look out for that.
I will.
I was on with Joe Quazala, who was also a guest on our show.
Delightfully Joe.
He had that fantastic story about doing what he thought was a job. And it was genius.
That was a great story.
If you haven't listened to that episode, go back and listen to Joe Quazala's episode.
What are you even doing with your life, man?
Or Allison Rosen's, for that matter. That was really good too. When she read that letter.
Oh, yes, that letter.
Yeah.
Oh, we were dying.
It was insane.
Oh, my God, we were dying.
Other than that, do we have anything else to talk about?
Man.
I don't know.
Empty lives.
Oh, no, Chris. No. Anyway, Happy New Year.
Yeah, anyway.
Enjoy your football game.
Try to have fun if you can.
Okay, well, I guess we'll take a little break, but we'll be back with what did we learn today?
Hope we learned something. Danielle.
Yes.
Guess what's going to happen right now?
Wait, before that happens, I have to say one more thing about the trip that I forgot to say.
Oh, say it.
Because this is so foreign to me and crazy, and I wonder if anyone else thinks it's crazy.
Okay, I'm ready.
We have breakfast the day we're leaving. We have coffee and pastries.
Yes.
Delicious, by the way.
Oh, my God.
Ridiculously good.
The Duchess.
We're about to get in the car for, 2 hours. Chris doesn't go to the bathroom. She doesn't go to the bathroom before a 2-hour trip.
I didn't need to.
You guys can't make it through a 2-hour podcast without going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I think I have maybe a different bladder than you.
Well, you had, I don't know if there's any connection to this. Someone's going to actually me, but you didn't have a vaginal birth, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, you squeezed both of those kids out there.
I sure did.
Okay.
I mean, let's remember they were the size of hamsters.
I know.
I can't jump on a trampoline anymore.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I was just shocked.
You're also physically tinier than I am.
But that doesn't have to do with your size of your bladder, does it?
Garon, what did we learn and what did we learn? I think that's a...
Do I have a tiny bladder because I am a tiny person?
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyway, I was like impressed / horrified. I just didn't understand.
Feel all the feelings about me that you like.
No, it was wild. I just didn't know how you could do it.
So Google AI says height doesn't directly determine bladder size, but larger bodies, often correlating with height, tend to have a slightly larger bladder capacities. Though individual variation, age, hydration, and health are bigger factors, with significant difference seen in children where, whatever.
Okay. Well,
listen, I'm a bigger lady. I can hold it longer. Bigger. I'm a big woman.
You're a handsome woman.
I'm a big handsome woman. I was saying, I don't know who I was saying this to, but like that I like going back to Ohio because people are like, well, you can wear that because you're so tiny.
Yeah.
Or like, you look good in that because you're so small. And then I'll come back here and be in book club and I'll be like, then I stomp through and the floor shakes. I go in and I'm like, here's the big Bertha coming into book club. Hey, everybody. Big size 4. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Watch out, the floor's shaking.
Oh my God.
Boom, boom, boom. Hey. I'm more like a size 6, but I read that
is. Oh, sorry. What?
I read that. What's her name? Felicity. From the candidate or the diplomat,
Yeah.
Carrie Russell. She's like 5'2" and weighs 105 pounds or something. And they said, and a size 6. And I was like, that's not a fucking size 6.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's like a size 2. A size 6 in what? Only French clothes?
No, that's a size
Good
0.
luck.
That's a size. I'm like, she's a size 0, maybe a 2 in some pants. Because I'm like, I'm 5'6" and weigh significantly more than that. I'm not going to say it on the show. Thank you very much. But like,
That's weird.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
she's not a size 6.
She's not a size 6 because I'm usually like a 4 in like dresses.
Unless she's like 1950s sizing.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not real.
No.
That's not real. That's some kind of weird European
Yeah.
That's what, Australian?
But they use their own sizing anyway.
Who uses their own sizing? Celebrities?
No.
Stylists?
No, like Australia and Europe. So
Yes.
it would be a totally different number anyhow. It'd be like 38.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
their sizing doesn't correlate to ours at all.
No, it's like a 12 or something.
She wears a size 6 shoe.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh,
Could it be
I do
that
too.
Maybe
they were referring to.
Yeah, maybe they meant that.
Have we talked about how good she is? How great she is, Kerry Russell?
good. Yeah, I know that. I watched The Americans. I watched 2 episodes of The Diplomat. I'm gonna, maybe I should catch up on it while Sven's in Germany.
Yeah, I really think you should.
Look, I will. I just I need large swaths of time where I get to just stare at a screen.
She has to pee every 2 seconds then if it's about height and size.
She probably does.
Yeah.
She probably does. Guys, do you want, okay, listen. Mm-hmm. Now that we've all learned my urination habits?
Habits.
My habits. Are we ready to learn what we learned today?
Yes.
The Sting, released in 1973. The year we were born. Mm-hmm. Its sequel released a decade later in 1983. The Duffer Brothers were born in 1984. Come on, Duffers. They did go to Chapman.
Oh, that's right. I know that. Yeah.
They transferred from, I think they went to NYU maybe first. They went somewhere first and they were like, nope, we don't like the rules you're putting on us. And then they didn't get into USC film school and then they were like, nope. So it was like they couldn't have the freedom they wanted. And then somebody was like, you should try Chapman. You'll be able to do what you want there.
All these brothers, filmmakers, really makes me feel like I put Oliver behind the 8 ball by not giving him a brother.
Why didn't you give him a twin?
Why don't I?
Why didn't you? Like Wachowskis?
I tried. I wanted a twin. I wanted to have twins.
Yeah, I didn't, and then I did.
I know the Wachowskis, the Duffers, the Safdies, the Coens. I mean,
he could just pretend to be a twin.
Maybe he should
split in 2.
Yeah, he should do that thing where
find somebody that looks like him.
No, I was just gonna mean like go to meetings, like only one time he has a mustache and one time he doesn't, and like oh yeah, my twin, and pretend he's the Pardos.
No, it'd be great. He could do it in the same meeting and be like, my twin's running late.
Right.
Run out. They're just never in the same room.
Never in the same room.
We don't get along, so we can't really be.
But we work very well together, ironically.
Well together. We just don't
pitch well together. Yeah.
We always get in arguments during pitching.
Right.
But I'm telling you, we make a great team. That's a really funny idea. Brandon Sklenar is an American actor best known for his roles in the films Mapplethorpe, Vice, Midway, It Ends With Us, Drop, and The Housemaid. On television.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the guy you didn't know about.
Wait, what's his name?
Brandon
Sklenar.
Sklenar.
Okay.
He was in Mapplethorpe, Vice, which were both in 2018, Midway in 2019. It Ends With Us.
But I haven't seen any of these things.
I can't believe you didn't watch It Ends With Us.
No.
I mean, it's such a great movie. All the chair references.
It
Drop.
ends with that trailer for me.
Yeah, right. Same.
The Housemaid. On television, he is also known for his role as Spencer Dutton in 1923, which was on from 2022 to 2025, and I've never heard of it.
That's a Yellowstone spinoff, I think.
Oh, okay. Rachel McAdams' new film is the darkly comedic survival thriller Send Help, directed by Sam Raimi and co-starring Dylan O'Brien, where they play co-workers stranded on a deserted island after a plane crash. Who is Dylan O'Brien?
He was just in Twinless.
Okay. I wanted to see that.
Did you see you probably haven't seen the Death Maze movies?
Nope, I haven't. But
not Twilight.
Why do my kids know who he is?
The werewolf show. Probably.
Twilight?
Teen Wolf. Did they watch Teen Wolf?
I guess because I thought the trailer came up and both my kids were like, Dylan O'Brien.
Maybe they watched Maze Runner. Did they see Maze Runner?
Yeah.
That's the Death Maze franchise.
But it's saying it's comedic in this.
Darkly comedic.
Okay.
I think it's one of those like,
Okay.
Egg rolls are an American Chinese invention evolving from Chinese spring rolls in the U.S. in the 1930s, likely created by chefs like Henry Lo or Lum Fong in New York City to appeal to American taste, you basic bitches.
Oh, in New York City.
That's right.
Oh, I thought all this was done in San Francisco. Okay.
Featuring a thicker egg-enriched wrapper and heartier fillings than their Asian counterparts. While rooted in Chinese cuisine, the distinct deep-fried, doughy version is purely a product of Chinese-American culinary adaptation.
Okay.
So there you go.
There you go.
The LA
and they've perfected it at the SoFi.
Oh, God. If you're going to get egg rolls, get them at SoFi.
Get them at SoFi.
I mean, really anything.
They were so heavy. They're like twice the size of normal egg rolls.
Oof, no, thank you. The LA Rams cheerleaders are known for having a diverse and groundbreaking team, notably featuring the NFL's first male cheerleaders, Quentin Perron and Napoleon Ginnies. What names?
Those are amazing names.
Those are really, I mean, I hope they go on to have careers because I just want to keep hearing those names.
Yeah.
And a reality show, LA Rams cheerleaders making the squad.
Oh.
That sounds fun. Ojai in the Rain was a 1982 top 10 hit from Mac Davis.
From Mac Davis. I love it. It all comes around.
Ojai vultures, primarily turkey vultures, are common in the Ojai Valley, known for soaring with wings in a V shape, dihedral, and serving as crucial nature's cleanup crew by eating carrion. The Ojai Raptor Center actively rehabilitates these birds, offering insights into their fascinating adaptations, such as their strong stomach acid and defensive vomiting, and provides
Defensive vomiting?
Oh my God, Sven
I have
told
that.
me about this.
He did?
He said, oh yeah, they defensively vomit and poop on people if they feel threatened.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't they have like talons?
Yes.
Okay.
You can spot them riding thermals, identified by their dark bodies, silvery flight feathers, and bald red heads.
Thermals.
You can spot them riding
Wait, that's the.
Oh, I thought they had like long underwear on.
Yeah.
I did too.
Long johns.
Maybe we actually were staying at the Ojai Raptor Center.
I think we were.
We went to the wrong place. We thought we were staying at a house, and we were staying at
Right.
a rehabilitation
That's why it was so
center.
easy to get in.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Ojai, California is considered one of Southern California's most haunted areas, famous for its various spirits, especially the legendary Charman on Creek Road. Other haunted spots include the Nordhoff Cemetery, the Ojai Valley Inn, especially Room 5.
Ooh.
What happened in Room 5, Garon? And the spooky Moreno Manor with tales of phantom dogs, headless motorcyclists, and other unexplained phenomena.
Phantom dogs.
Phantom dogs. That's what Frances was freaking out.
Yeah.
That's
They say
wild.
Dogs see spirits.
Well, I think she did see some spirits. That's all really interesting.
Love it.
Oh my God, we learned
So much.
so much today.
This was so fun.
Everybody go to Ojai and have yourself a good time.
Yeah.
If you get a chance.
Yeah.
Go to the Duchess.
Yes.
Get there early.
DUTCH.
ESS.
ESS.
They have a just incredible pastry window.
They're also going to be really weird about when you can and cannot sit,
just make a reservation.
but you don't have to. That's what it was so weird because the woman made it sound like we had to have made a reservation. Then we stood in line to get the pastries and she said for here to go. And I said, well, to go, we don't have a choice, right? She said, no, if you can find a table in this room or the third room.
It was very confusing.
It was like, well, why didn't the person at front
Yeah, we
tell
could
us
have
that?
ordered food.
We could have ordered actual food.
Instead of
Although
just-
those pastries were so good.
They were so good. It's incredible food and worth it. So I would say just if you're going to go to Ojai, make a reservation to get yourself some breakfast at the Duchess. What else? Are we done?
I think we're done.
People are sick of hearing our voices.
I know I am.
I'm sick of my own voice. I'm mostly sick of yours, Garon.
Yeah.
I love you.
So
Fair
talkative.
enough.
You really, you just took up so much space on this episode.
I'm holding it.
Aw, he's holding space for us. Touch my finger.
All right.
Until-
Yeah. Until next time.
Remain calm.